Welcome to qualifying for this weekend's French Grand-Pri. The teams are making their last-minute adjustments before the lights go green, and the fight for pole position gets underway. So this surely is the moment when the nerves kick in, Anthony Davidson. How do these drivers manage to perform to such a high level under these circumstances and with such consistency?
Well, honestly, I think they're just wired differently to most of us. These guys have grown up with racing, from kart through to F2 and then eventually taking the step into Formula 1. They're just used to it by this point. Sure, the pressure's always there. They wouldn't be taking it seriously if it wasn't, but it's about staying grounded, blocking out the noise and focusing on just what's in front of you.
Hello and welcome to the Circuit Paul Ricard, current home of the French Grand-Pri, an event dating all the way back to 1906. It's been held at many venues over the years, with famous moments from Dijon and Manicourt the feature of many a highlights reel. And let's hope we see more of those in the race today. 6 lefts and 9 rights give us a total of 15 corners here at the Circuit Paul Ricard, and a lap covers an overall distance of 3.6 miles. Average speeds will be somewhere in the region of 142 miles per hour, and they'll be maxing out on the Mistral Straight at around 205 miles per hour. And it's an absolute pleasure to be joined once again by Anthony Davidson. Let's start with the new Alfa Romeo driver. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Kimi Raikkonen's perfect lap yesterday sees him start from pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Gasly, Vettel, Valtteri Bottas, and Verstappen, Hülkenberg, Ricciardo, Weber, and Devon Butler, Sainz, and a Red Bull, George Russell, and Albon. Giovinazzi, Stroll, Charles Leclerc, they've taken a grid penalty, and Sergio Perez. Norris and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going. Okay, our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of the lap. expected. No rain expected for the time being. The rest of the grid is forming up. DRS deployment mode to prevent this. Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled. Boxing this lap, give us the best in lap you can. Exit now. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car. Nice work, you did well today. I think the boss will be happy with that one.
So, another excellent win from Ferrari. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
Well, I think it was clear what the main contributing factor out on the track was today: speed. I know it sounds like an obvious thing to say, Crofty, but fast cars win races, and we saw that today with our winner.
Looking at the podium, you can see that red suit familiar to fans across the globe. A world-class win for a world-class team. Ferrari do it again. And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. After that excellent result, Pierre Gasly is the new points leader in the Drivers' Championship. Some amazing talents out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Charles Leclerc showed exactly how to manage yourself out on the track today. He was almost flawless out there. Incredible stuff.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Ferrari continued to extend the gap at the top of the table. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.